It's Wednesday night? No, it's not Wednesday night. It's Tuesday night. No, it's not Wednesday. And you can hear the fool in the background telling you that it's Wednesday night. It is Tuesday night, so you know what that means. It is the Sunday Night League, and this is the Porsche Cup. This is round number 3 of Season 3 here at Blooming Bay Speedway in Field A. And this is the Porsche Cup race that took place on Sunday night. So, before we begin, I'd like to say that we have got an endurance event. It's a team endurance event, and it is taking place at this very circuit, Blooming Bay in Field A. And all details are on our Discord, so you can sign up there. We've got 5 teams signed up, I believe, right now. So we are building up our grid slowly but surely. That is on the 10th of October and the 17th of October. Full details are there. It's a 2-hour endurance event with teammates, so you have 2 drivers in 1 car. But let's get on with the Porsche Cup and have a look at the standings. So looking at the standings, currently leading the standings with 31 points is Salek. In second place is Fast Guy with 27 points. In third place is the winner last time out, Digital Blasphemy. In fourth place is Rob on drums, the Season 1 champion. In fifth place is Chris Boo, who is in fifth with 18 points. Lewis M Motorsport unfortunately could not make it for this round and has 15 points. Yokas has got 12 points in 7th. In 8th place is GT Racer. I've gone the wrong way. GT Racer, there he is in the Red Bull Porsche with 12 points. We've got Noah, who is in 9th with 10 points. Then we've got Jonux, who has got 8 points. Bunnies has got 6 points. And Jonovan has got 4 points. So, in Formula X, we have a grid that is based upon a 10-minute session. The top 3 go to the back of the grid, but they do get points. Pole position gets 5 points. Second place gets 4 points, and third fastest gets 3 points. So, fastest in qualifying was Fast Guy for the second time this season. He gets pole position. In second place was his ESRM teammate Chris Boo in the green ESRM car. And then in third place is the championship leader Salek, who qualified third fastest. So, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, good evening Wolfbane and good evening Cerebra. Okay, I believe that is that Salek Cerebra? You'll have to confirm for me, Cerebra, who you are, because I believe you are in this race. Okay, let's have a look at the rest of the grid then. So we've got Wolfbane starting first, Noah second. Third is the championship leader, the champion from Season 2, Digital Blasphemy. Fourth is GT Racer. Fifth is Jonox. Sixth is Bunnies, who made his debut last time out. Seventh is Rob on drums. Eighth is Jonovan. And ninth is Yokas. So, Wolfbane has made his debut, qualified 4th fastest. There is the angle that GT Sport has decided to give me for this start. Fantastic. It is Salek in the comments. So, fantastic Salek. Ready to watch this race. Here we go then. The revs is the Porsche Cup. They all have free choice of tyre, but you can't use the same compound more than once in the race if you get a brand new set of tyres. So mediums on Wolfbane. This track has got a banked corner and Wolfbane goes. It's got a great start, but in fact Noah has dropped down actually. Digital Blasphemy gets up into second as we go into turn 1. Some great angles from GT Sport so far. So we've got Noah, and GT Racer has dropped down. He's got Jonux actually up the inside of him. And And oh, some bashing and bouncing going along there. Jokas has gone backwards. Let's just see what happens. So Jokas is in the middle of the pack. He's about 8th place. Can we see what's going on around him? It goes up the inside and there's a tap. Oh, there was a tap as well. Chris Boo looked like he'd gone for a bit of a late lunch and a dive. Let's just see from Chris Boo. Lots of chaos. He's in 9th place. Bunny's in 8th. Going through the corner and just... oh, it's so tight through there. All a bit of bunching, I think. Salek in 8th place. 9th is Fast Guy, so they've got through. Fast Guy running wide though. Bunnies is down into 10th place. Jokas is 11th, and he lets GT Racer by, so that's great to see. We've got Wolfbane leading the race though. He's got the champion from Season 2 though, chasing him down. 3rd place is Jonux. 4th is Chris Boo. 5th is Noah, so the ESRM train has started. We've got all 5, I believe, here. So Rob on drums is 7th. 8th is Fast Guy. 9th is Bunnies. 10th is GT Racer. And Salek has dropped as well. What has happened to Salek? Salek's gone off. Let's just see. So he's in 8th place. It's on the outside and just on the... oh, yeah. So that looked like a bit of curb on the outside of one of the ESRM cars. Don't think anything was doing there. I don't think there was any deliberateness there. It's the risk of going on the outside sometimes in these tight races. So we've got Wolfbane leading from Digital Blasphemy as the complete lap 1. We've got 20 laps here. It's a short lap in terms of distance. We've got a battle happening between Chris Boo and Jonux though. Chris Boo's up the inside going into turn 1, and a fantastic move there by Chris Boo. Jonux is in 4th. Jonovan is in 5th. 6th is Noah, and completing the bingo for ESRM it's Fast Guy. All 5 cars with their brand new liveries. A lot more easier to distinguish the cars. They've now got pink for Fast Guy at the front to go with the pink of his rear wing. But going back, so let's go to the front because Chris Boo in the green ERSM car is catching up with Digital Blasphemy. We've got Jonux in 4th and Jonovan in 5th. He's got the yellow ESRM car, so maybe it was Jonux in the light blue ESRM car that had the issue with Salek later in the lap of lap 1. So Noah is in 6th. Let's have a ride on board with Noah then. We're in 6th place currently, following our teammate Jonovan, and we've got Fast Guy in the mirror. And in fact, oh, what has happened there? We've gone right through the middle of Jonovan, and Fast Guy has stayed in position, but Jonovan tucks up the inside of us. Fast Guy is all over the back. So we've got battles happening with these ERSM cars. The Maltese crew are here, well represented in this championship, and we've got a battle as well for 4th. Jonovan goes up the inside of Jonux. So Jonux is in 5th now. Fast Guy is in 6th. He's getting up there, but he's fighting with his teammates. Shows there's no team orders in this group. Because Fast Guy goes up the inside now. He's got the line on Jonux, and he gets the move, but touches the wall. So that means Jonux might get a good move coming out of the banking. All of this has allowed Bunnies to catch up, and Bunnies is having a look. He gets himself up into 7th. He gets past Noah in the red ERSM car. But Rob on drums down in 9th at the moment. He won't be happy with that. The previous champion in Season 1 on home soil in America. Rob on drums is American. The other American flags are Maltese drivers. Salek making his recovery as well, so he's in 10th, but at the front we've got Wolfbane. He is leading on his debut, qualified 4th, was unable to join last week due to technical issues, and he's under pressure now from Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy knows how to win in Formula X, he won at Porsche, but he also knows how to win in the Porsche Cup. So he won at Spa. Francorchamps in Formula X. He won in Porsches as well at Spa. But we're going with these top three right now because Chris Boo is in third. And going for the lead goes Digital Blasphemy. He's going up the inside of turn one. Can he make the move stick? It's a tricky breaking point because there's that bump where you see the apron of the banking of the oval come back of the infield, but he's got the move, and so has Chris Boo. Chris Boo has taken advantage of Wolfbane possibly getting a bit flustered. He's just had Digital Blasphemy overtake him, although Wolfbane, knowing Wolfbane, he won't be flustered. He will just be looking at this as a challenge. He's on the medium tyres. Chris Boo is on the softs, and so is Digital Blasphemy. So Wolfbane actually on the harder tyre has less grip than his opponents right now. Fast Guy has got himself up into fourth. He's on those soft tyres. He's got ahead of now Jonovan, who's on softs. Noah on softs. Jonux is on softs. Bunnies is on mediums. Salek is on softs, getting a bit of a slide as he comes out the hairpin. He's got ahead of Rob on drums, who's on mediums. GT Racer is on softs, and Yorkas is on mediums. So mixture of mediums and softs, but Digital Blasphemy under attack now from Chris Boo, who takes the lead into turn one. So Chris Boo takes the lead for ESRM. He has taken Digital Blasphemy, must have got a very good draft coming out of the final corner. Positioned himself nicely. And now he's ahead of Digital Blasphemy. Now this track, the infield section always produces great racing because it cuts back on itself. It's a flat racetrack, but it just allows many different lines. You can race side by side with other drivers through here, and it doesn't halt your progress. So we've got Chris Boo and Digital showing how it's done here. Digital Blasphemy looking at Chris Boo. I wonder, is there much difference in the fuel? So Digital has saved fuel. He's got just under 3/4 of the tank compared to Chris Boo, who is about halfway between half a tank and 3/4 of a tank. You can type in the comments how much that value is worth. So there's your homework. So looking at the rest of the pack, we've got Fast Guy in fourth. He's currently got a gap to Bunnies, who's in fifth, and he's got a gap to Wolfbane as well, so he's sort of stuck in no man's land as he hits that apron as he goes back on the infield and then back on the oval. It's such an aggressive bump. I do wonder in real life whether that would be allowed. Wolfbane is getting about 60%. I would say about 60% as well. Well done, Wolfbane, you can have a gold star. So Bunny's in fifth place. He's ahead of Jonux, who's got Jonovan, his teammate, in ESRM just behind him. But Salek is making his way into eighth, but he's under attack from Noah in the red ESRM car. We should do a spotter's guide for all these ESRM cars. And Jonux looked like he'd got himself a little bit squirrely coming into the hairpin. Let's just have a look at that. We saw it just... Here we go. Oh, just very odd movement there, actually. I wonder if that was a bit of glitching. Possibly. Very tricky to tell. That just looked a bit unusual with the movement of the car. As you see Jonovan just hitting the wall behind. That means Sarek's going to get a good run. In fact, takes the inside line and takes 7th place from Jonovan. But Jonovan is still there, up high on the banking. So you can't discount anybody who's still there. Up you're in outside, going down into turn one. So Salek should have this move done. He does have the move done, but Jonovan is still there. He's got Noah right behind him. Rob on drums is down in 10th place. This is an unusual position for him. He's usually very close to the podium. And we've got a yellow flag waving. A yellow flag is waving. Why was that yellow flag waving? Let's try and have a look ahead. Chris Boo! What has happened to Chris Boo? He's down in 9th. Let's have a look. He's hit the wall. So Chris Boo, the race leader... Let's have a look. He just ran wide. Hit the curb. And he's gone off. That's unbelievable! Chris Boo, the race leader, has gone off and he's down in 9th place. Digital Blasphemy has taken the lead and will be feeling very happy, sliding the back end of his Porsche. He's doing a MotoGP back end slide into the corners. He's got Wolfbane behind him, who's keeping him honest, keeping the pressure on. 3rd place is Fast Guy. He'll wonder what his emotions are like. He's just seen his teammate Chris Boo go off, but it's got him back into a podium position. So fair distance though away from Digital and Wolfbane ahead. 4th place we've got Bunnies. 5th is John Hooks. And 6th is Sarlacc. So Sarlacc recovering from that early moment on lap number 1 where he just seemed to get squeezed out of one of the corners. There was a bit of a bump on a curb. Oh, he's just had a little bump there with John Hooks, in fact. Again, an outside line. He's trying to get past. He's using every bit of skill he can to try and get past the guys in front. He can tell that he's losing pace with championship rivals Digital Blasphemy and Fast Guy. As John Hooks runs wide, Sarlacc will have a run now down into the hairpin. He's got past before the hairpin. Will Noah get past John Hooks? Oh, John Hooks is sliding that car, doing all sorts of shapes. His tyres are not enjoying it as Noah gets past as well. Sarlacc runs wide on the exit. Let's see what is happening at the front then. Digital, he's getting a clear lead now. He's pulling away from Wolfbane. So 1.8.3 and then 1.9.6 from Wolfbane. Slow lap from Wolfbane there. Fast Guy 1.8.6 as well, but he had a 1.11.5 on lap 8. And there's that wobble again as they hit the infield. It's a scary moment as Bunnies, 4th place, having a quiet race really in 4th. He's ahead of Sarlacc, who is going to try and catch Bunnies, I'm sure of this. On lap number 10, we're halfway through the race, and look at the rear right tyre of Sarlacc. It is crying enough. Noah, it's a little bit better on his tyre. Oh, we've got a bit of movement happening as we see Rob on drums. Wow, how did he keep that? How did he keep that? Let's go on board with Rob on drums as we come out of turn 3 and 4. We've got the ESRM cars having a battle between themselves, and wow, we get the slide, we get a little help, but we slide it through. That is good job that he's on the medium tyres. Let's just have a look. So we've got cars just sliding. So Jonathan hits the curb, slides himself round. Rear tyres are not happy at all. Then we see him tapping Rob on drums, and then we see John Hooks. Let's go on board with John Hooks. This is crazy here. So, whoa, hey, hello. Jonathan and John Hooks having a bit of a fight between them. So it's Jonathan having, then Rob on drums is there. Then we see Rob on drums. Then there's a, oh, crumbs. It's a good job, guys. We do not have full damage on these races. What entertainment was that? That was bonkers. In the midfield of this race, 6th, 7th and 8th. But at the front, Digital Blasphemy. He's all on his own at the front. Nicely worn tyres as well. Barely anything in comparison to the other guys that are on the softs. Let's have a look. Sarlacc is on softs, and he's got very worn tyres. Fast Guy is in as well. He's got a lot worse tyre wear than Digital. Bunnies is in 2nd place now thanks to his medium tyres, as Wolfbane takes the lead from Digital, who has pitted. Those medium tyres are helping Wolfbane. So can he now use the time to get a bit of a lead and a bit of a gap between him and Digital Blasphemy, who's out in 3rd place? Everybody else has seemed to stop. So Rob now hasn't stopped, in fact. He's still on the mediums. John Hooks is still on the softs. Jonathan is still on the softs. He's got a bit of flashing. Tillo, ESRM Tillo, is saying go go ESRM. Tillo, you're not part of us, are you? Or are you one of our ESRM crew? And Salek saying, big difference in tyre wear on softs across all the drivers. It shows who is really sensitive with the tyre wear. We've got Fast Guy is on the super soft tyres. We've seen how much wear these softs have had. Our super softs, a crazy move, but then Chris Boo is on super softs as well. He's setting purple lap times. Noah on super softs. Salek has gone for the mediums. He does not fancy those super softs at all. Then we got GT Racer on the mediums and softs for Yokas, who started the race on the mediums. Wolfbane, who started on mediums, is still going around 7th place. In the pits goes Jonovan. He has gone an extra lap compared to those he was racing with. That right rear tyre, though, is not happy at all. As we look at Wolfbane, he's on lap number 12. He's using the tyres well. He's a second down, though, on his best time. He's using those medium tyres to stay out longer. As we see, he can't, unfortunately, Tillo cannot race on Sundays, so he does not race in the Sunday Night League. You are more than welcome, Tillo, if things change, to come and join us. Join the rest of the ESRM crew as Wolfbane slides it through turn 1. He is using his medium tyres. He's thinking, right, I've got to just push. I have got to just push. And Wolfbane is saying, after Digital pitted, I started driving awfully. Oh, beautiful control, Wolfbane. Sliding it through turn 1. It's not doing your tyres any good, but it looks spectacular as the flames spit out the back of your 911. Bunny's in 2nd place and Digital 3rd place, looking quite strong now. He's got a big gap, but he runs wide though. Got Rob on drums, who still hasn't pitted either. He's then got Jonux, who hasn't pitted. Look at his tyres though. Jonux, those tyres, they're saying enough, man, enough. 6th is Fast Guy, who's having a look at his teammate, but no, Jonux says, no, you're not having this. You're on better tyres than me, but I am ahead. You're going to have to work for this, Fast Guy. You're going to have to live up to your name. Fast Guy gets past his teammate. An aggressive move into the hairpin. Showing again, no team orders in this ESRM crew. But he's right on the back of Rob on drums. Look at the difference between the tyres. Rob on drums has seen that. He pits now on his medium tyres. He's got to lap 13. Jonux also in, unsurprisingly. Chris Boo, bit of a gap between him and Fast Guy now. Chris Boo said this at Lego Maggiano. Chris. Just a small error, and this race could have been so much different. Salek, unlucky on that opening lap. Just on the outside, got caught on the outside, put onto the curb. Not much you can do, it's the opening lap. Things like this happen. Rob on drums in 7th place. 8th is Noah, 9th is Jonux, 10th is Jonovan, so those two will be commencing their battle, I'm sure. But into the pits comes the race leader, CSL Wolfbane. He's on the medium tyres. He had 6% left in his tank. Let's have a look at Bunnies is in, who has 17%. Bunnies has done fantastic on that fuel. But Digital Blasphemy is already into turn 1. He's taken the lead. Back again from Wolfbane. Where is Fast Guy going to come out in comparison? Fast Guy gets ahead of Wolfbane as well, as we see Fast Guy again hitting that apron very hard as he rejoins the infield section. Wolfbane down into 3rd place then, so he was fighting for the lead. He's now dropped down to 3rd, and there's a big gap between him and Digital Blasphemy. We won't be able to tell fully, but Fast Guy is about 9 seconds behind Digital Blasphemy, so Digital Blasphemy has got a lovely lead. After that round of pit stops, Chris Boo is in 4th place in the green ESRM car. Bunnies is in 5th. 6th is Sonic. 7th is Rob on drums on super soft tyres, so he's gone long on the mediums. Now he's going for the super softs. He's going to try and set some fast times in his Porsche. Then we've got Noah in 8th on the super softs. A bit of wear now starting to happen on that right rear. Jonux is on the super softs, but he only pitted a couple of laps ago. Something happening at the front, maybe? No, I thought something had happened. Jonux there is in 10th. Then we have GT Racer in 11th and Yokas in 12th. Digital Blasphemy. Lap 16. Set his personal best on lap 14 of a 107.881. So taking it easy through the hairpins. This section of corners, it is tricky. This corner here is double apexed. It's wider than you think, and it's a tricky point. And you attack that final corner and you carry all the speed through the final corner onto the banking and down the home straight. So you can see 50 miles an hour, 152 miles an hour. Fast guy as he crosses the line. So let's see, a little bit down actually on Digital in terms of speed, maybe a couple of miles an hour. So Digital had a better exit, but Wolfbane has just set the fastest lap of the race. He had a better exit. We saw that he's hitting that inside curb as we go through. And we've got Bunnies and Chris Boo. Let's just go back and see how this started. Bunnies must have had a great exit coming out of the final corner. He's in the slipstream of Chris Boo. Bunnies has a look then of Chris Boo. He goes up the inside of the ESRM driver and he takes 4th place. Let's go on board with Chris Boo as we see Bunnies ahead of us. We'll go on the infield section. Let's have a look at this. We've got Bunnies in the Alfa Romeo Porsche. It feels a bit weird saying that as he takes a bit more curb, but look at Bunnies. Bunnies is sliding that car through. He's got fresher tyres than Chris Boo. Chris Boo's tyres have had a change on lap number 8, so these are going to go a long way, in fact. Goes a bit wide onto the marbles. That won't help him catch Bunnies, who's just pulling away from him. The frustration. First gear through the hairpin. Power down. We've got the long corner now. You need to hold the commitment. Attack that corner. Use the curb and everything more. And through the final corner. Go through the banking. You're a NASCAR driver now, Chris Boo. And now down the front straight. I wonder if anyone gets the massive reference my Porsche is. Okay, I'll have a look, Wolfbane. We'll see. Anyone in the comments can see what Wolfbane's Porsche reference is. What is his reference? So there is Digital Blasphemy. He's leading this race on lap 18. Fast Guy is in 2nd, and here is Wolfbane. So what is the reference? Answers in the comments. It says Normandy on the back. It says Normandy on the side. But it's got a red stripe in the middle. It's got blue on the right hand side. And it's got orange on the left hand side. Answers on a postcard, everybody. Or answers in the comments below. If you're watching the stream live or if you're watching on replay, what is the reference here for Wolfbane? Plenty of options, plenty of screen time there for Wolfbane. I see what he did there. He just wants to be on the telly box. So Fast Guy is in 2nd place, but Digital Blasphemy, who won at Tokyo, he's on lap number 19. He's only got this lap and one more. Where has this race disappeared to? This is what happens when you race on a very short track with 20 laps. Just disappear. Blue flag is waving, so is that Yokas? It is Yokas up ahead. So Digital Blasphemy looking like he could lap Yokas. Are there any battles happening on the track? There are a few actually. Let's have a look. Bunnies is just ahead of Chris Boo, and Sarlek is chasing. He's pushing hard on his medium tyres. We've got Rob on drums. He's just ahead of Noah. We should see Noah just coming through the hairpin. There he is in his red car. So not many close battles, in fact. As we come into the final lap for Digital Blasphemy, his fuel is flashing. He's got nice off. How on earth does Fast Guy keep the car pointing the right way through turn 1? It is unbelievable what he can do with that car. But he's wide! He's wide! Where is Wolfbane? Wolfbane is there! Can he get past? He's got a slide on as he sees Fast Guy in front of him. That mistake from Fast Guy has left him vulnerable to Wolfbane, who will look up the inside at the hairpin. Oh, there's a little touch. A little touch. Wolfbane waits, though. He waits for Fast Guy because he doesn't want to overtake. With that advantage, he goes wide through the final corner. Is he going to get a chance? We have to look. Just see. Fast Guy's still got second, though. Wolfbane is in third. As Digital Blasphemy will take the win here at round number 3. Second win of the season for Digital Blasphemy. Congratulations. And Wolfbane, he's got Fast Guy. Let's have a look at that. So coming out of the hairpin, we've got the fast corner leading onto the banking. And, oh, Fast Guy's hit the wall. Fast Guy hits the wall. Wolfbane goes round the outside of Fast Guy. Wolfbane is going to steal second place from Fast Guy on the final corner. Fantastic move by Wolfbane. He put the pressure on and Fast Guy finishes third. Fourth place is going to be Bunnies. His best result in the Porsche Cup. Fifth place is Chris Boo. Sixth is Sarlek. Seventh place is Rob on drums. He's coming through the final corner to take the checker flag. Eighth is going to be Jonavan. Plenty of entertainment from that yellow ESRM car. Ninth is Jonux. 10th is Noah. And GT Racer will come home in 11th. Yokas was 12th. Thank you, Sarlek. Thank you for the commentary. Thank you for providing such a great race. Let's have a look at the result then. So the winner of that race is Digital Blasphemy. Second win of the season for the current champion. Second place, making his debut, is CSL Wolfbane. Maybe not as good as a debut in Formula X. In third place is ESRM Fast Guy, who made the mistake and had his second place stolen by Wolfbane, but he completes the podium. Fourth place is Bunnies. Fifth is Chris Boo. Sixth is Sarlek. Seventh is Rob on drums. Eighth is Jonavan. Ninth is Jonux. 10th is Noah. 11th is GT Racer. And 12th is Yokas. Let's have a look at what that does to the championship standings then. After 3 rounds and the drop scores, we have got a new championship leader. Leading the championship is ESRM Fast Guy with 52 points. Second place is now Digital Blasphemy with 50 points. Third place is Sarlek with 46 points. Fourth place is Rob on drums with 38 points. Closely followed by Chris Boo in 5th place with 37 points. Bunnies takes 6th place with 24 points. He is just 1 point ahead of CSL Wolfbane. 8th place is Lewis N Motorsport on 21 points. 9th place is GT Racer on 20 points. Yokas has got 17 points in 10th. Then we have Noah with 16. 12th place is Jonux with 14. And Jonavan is in 13th place with 12 points. So that is the championship standings. Congrats, Jam. 120 laps commentated at this circuit this season. Well done again, mate. Thank you, Wolfbane. Thank you, everybody that's taken place in the Sunday Night League over these past few days, that you've seen the coverage. We are next with you with the Porsche Cup next Tuesday at Interlagos. The Formula X is at Interlagos as well, but that is on Monday. So Interlagos, we're going to have a Brazilian Samba. Will we have a tight fight for this championship? It looks like it will be. We've got 2 points between first and second right now, and only 6 points between first and third. Join us again next week. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope we kept you warm on these September nights. It will be October. soon, which doesn't seem right. I nearly said it'd be October next week, but it won't be. It's September still. I'm wishing my life away. There we go. Join us next week anyway for more Formula X and more Porsche Cup.